I've been at my mom's tailor shop most of the day because she hasn't been feeling well. And so I spent my morning and most of my afternoon at my mom's shop. I decided to go do some shopping. It's at a really bougie like grocery store. Like this neighborhood in general is just full of rich people. And then this store, it's called Kowalski's or something. It's not necessarily like really bougie, but like it does have lots of expensive stuff there. A lot of the people in this general area are like super rich. So come join me at the store. I'll have some footage of the store. So enjoy. All right, so I'm back, and it cost me a ton of money. What was it? All right, everything that I'm about to show you cost me $66. So this bag and this right here, all of this cost me $66. What the hell? This is too expensive. All right, so these are some chicken wings. This is at their sort of wing bar. I got some just, that almost fell out. These look pretty darn amazing. Yeah, so gonna be trying that in a bit. So if you saw my earlier video, that really short video, I was talking about how strawberries are like a scam. I've always felt that strawberries are like a scam because like most of the strawberries that I've ever eaten don't taste as good as they look. Because like, look at this. They look absolutely gorgeous, don't they? And they look like they should be like super sweet. But these actually say sweetest batch on them. And let's see here. And it also says the berry best. Bursting with flavors of strawberry candy and fruit punch. These juicy strawberries are selected for their extra sweet deliciousness. You'll want to share them with everyone you meet. We're going to try these strawberries today and see if they're actually good and they're not a scam. Because most of the strawberries I've ever had have been like really like lightly sweet or sour or tart, you know, or just plain and have no flavor. And yeah, and they look amazing, just like these do. But we'll see if these are really actually good. And it's just cool to see a strawberry during the winter. And I watched The Last of Us, the HBO show, episode 3 last night. And there was strawberries in the show. All right, so the next thing that I got, or the next two things are drinks. I usually enjoy drinking kombucha. This is my favorite flavored one. This is the GT's Synergy Raw Kombucha. It's the multi-green one. I love this one. It's my favorite. And then this one right here is Live Sparkling Kombucha. This one here is a new fashioned root beer. Yeah, it says new fashioned root beer. Holy crap. And there's only 2 more items. And that's it. That's all I got. Like, yeah, so the wings, strawberry, those 2 drinks, this and this. All right. So this right here is called head cheese. This cost me $16. And I got like 2 really thick pieces. I'll show you in a little bit. And head cheese is really interesting. I love it. And even the deli guy, the guy that was behind the deli, when he heard me ask for head cheese, he looked at it, he was confused, and he didn't know what it was, because this is called head cheese, but there's no cheese in it. And I'll explain what this is in a little bit. And then I just decided to get this. Look how thin this is. But this thing cost me $25. Look at that. $25. But I bet it's worth it. This is duck breast cured and dried. So this is technically raw. Similar to like the biltong and the dried meats that I've had in the past. Duck meat is not like chicken meat. It's different. Duck meat is more of like a red meat sort of thing, and you have the ability to eat duck meat like medium rare or rare, and so yeah, this is interesting. Really, really cool. All right, so I'm thirsty, so let's start with this. I shook it up earlier, so okay, I think I'm good. All right, I also apologize for like the audio. The audio probably doesn't sound the greatest compared to like most of my newer videos. I'm filming with my phone, and so yeah. I love this. Like, the exhale on it, it's just so good. The exhale on it is really earthy and like grassy and yeasty, you know, and almost malty. Almost like a beer. I drink this mostly for the exhale. Yeah, the exhale is like really earthy, and I love it. It's hard to explain, but like just drinking it in general and like its actual taste, it tastes like sour, like vinegar, and it has some fizz to it also, because there's like live probiotics in here. But yeah, this is one of my favorite drinks. I usually get this all the time whenever I go out. Actually, let's eat the wings. I'm gonna clean my hands first. There you go. Oh, here are the wings again. Ah, yeah, look at that. Okay. Ooh, wee. Look at that color. Just looks absolutely amazing. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see that it's still pretty hot. Oh wow, this is good. Oh, it's so good. The sauce or the glaze or whatever they have around it, it tastes like a really mild, sweet soy sauce. Probably teriyaki, but it didn't say teriyaki. It said something else. I don't remember what it said. But man, this is really good. Like it's caramelized right here. Seriously, like the skin is just so good. It's chewy. is somewhat dry, but it's dry just to the point where it's like chewy and it's really good, and it's almost still like moist and juicy. Like, it's not dry in a bad way. Like, look at that. Yeah. And the meat still has some body and like firmness and texture. It's not like overcooked and like super soft and mushy. That's what I really hate about like chicken, like mainstream chicken. Like meat, like the meat sometimes just falls off the bone and it's just too soft, too tender. I personally don't like that. But yeah, that skin. It's like a nice hint of sweetness. It's not too much too. It's not overpoweringly sweet. Like it's just enough to make, like, to enhance the meat. The seasoning on this is perfect. It's a perfect pairing. It's very, very good. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'd get tired of eating this. It was really good. And the wings are not full of fat also, which is really interesting. So like the wings itself, this is a really like lean chicken. The skin is like really consistent all the way through. There's no like large patches of fat or anything like that. And these seem and appear like more expensive and well cared for chicken. It's not like the really overweight chickens that have tons of fat on the wings. So all the wings that I've been having, all the skin that's on it is really like thin all the way through, and it didn't have like clumps of fat that I normally would see on wings that I get at like a basic grocery store. What should we move on to next? The head cheese or the strawberries? I feel like I'm gonna wait until for the strawberries. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save this for last. So here's the head cheese. Look at this. This is head cheese. It's called head cheese. I don't necessarily know why, but I do know that head cheese is made out of a pig's head. So you've got like parts of the snout, parts of the ears, and everything. Oh, and the tongue and the cheeks and everything. So like the head of a boar or like of a pig. So yeah, look at that. And so you see all that clear stuff in between, and like you see that right there, all of that is gelatin. And so the head of a pig, or just the skin of a pig, has lots of gelatin in it. And that's where you get gummy bears, you know, like the gelatin comes from all of the skin and the snout and stuff like that. That's how you make gummy bears. But what they do is they kind of cook it all together like this, chop it up into pieces, and then cook it up, and the gelatin kind of seeps out of the skin and everything. And then once it's cooled, it becomes this really solid piece of what people call head cheese. And so I'm just going to break off a piece. And normally, people generally like slice it a little thinner, you know, but I hate waiting at the deli. And so I just asked them to slice it into a large 1-inch chunk like that. And I just got 2 pieces of it. And like all of this is 1 pound, close to 1 pound. But take a look at it. There you go. So yeah, the guy behind the counter of the deli, he didn't even know what this was, and so he was really curious too. So when he took it out, he was looking at it. It was like, "This is cheese," and then the other guy was like, "No, no, this is not cheese, but it's meat." But yeah, it's funny. But you can see right here, that piece right there, with all of that right there. That right there is the tongue. The tongue of a pig. So yeah, let's just take a bite. Mm-hmm. It was really good. Oh man. But this can be even better. So like my aunt, as I was growing up, she made a lot of head cheese just like this, and she would cut them up into like cubes and stuff. Normally she wouldn't use like the head though. She would use ham, and then she would buy the pork skin separate, and then she'll melt it down to make it into like this form, and then she'd cut them up into cubes. But an extra ingredient she would put in is vinegar. Vinegar and sugar, probably a little bit of sugar, not too much. And so it's a really, really like tasty snack. And I want to actually take this, melt it down, and then put some vinegar in it, maybe some MSG and a little bit of sugar, and then maybe some salt also, and then mix it all up. Then from there, I would put it in the fridge to cool down, and then it will solidify like this again. And so I might actually do that in a different video. But this right here, the boar's head, it's called boar's head cheese. This brand, it's not sour or anything. I want the vinegar so that it's acidic with the fattiness of this. It cuts into it, and it's really good. It pairs very well. But this is only very, very lightly salted. This isn't flavored a whole ton. And so it's a really mild tasting like meat item or deli item. The gelatin kind of melts in your mouth also, which is really good. But yeah, I love eating this. And I feel like few people know about it, and few people are interested in eating it. So if your local deli has some head cheese, give it a try. You don't need to get like large slices like mine, but you might need to get it somewhat thick, because it'll break all apart if you get it too thin. So maybe half an inch or something. But yeah, this is really good. Give it a try. We've got the duck breast cured and dried. Let's give this a try. Ooh, this smells good. Whew. Yeah, it looks like bacon, don't it? But yeah, you would eat it like this. You can probably cook it also, but I'm going to eat it like this. There you go. Look at all that fat. I'm not sure if I want to eat all that fat. I'll eat half of it, because I'm sure there's plenty of flavor in it. Or yeah, I'll just eat this part in this way. Yeah. So let's give it a try. But yeah, here, take a better look at it. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. There you go. Oh, my mouth is watering. Man, this is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna just eat all of the fat. I don't care. Yeah. That's amazing. Holy crap. Like, I'm just chewing and chewing and chewing, and like all the flavor is just bursting out in my mouth, and my mouth is just watering and just salivating. It tastes like prosciutto. That's what it tastes like That's very good. Oh man. But it's duck. That is really cool. That's very good. I want to see if I can cook it or heat it up just a little bit to render some of the fat and see what it tastes like. See if there's more flavors that come out when you cook it. But I'm pretty positive you eat it like this. Yeah, it says it right here. Slice one up as a fancy snack. Yeah, or use it in a platter. Yeah, and you would just eat it like this. That's amazing. Yeah. I'm going to drink some of this now. This is the root beer, or the new fashion root beer. I've had this before too. I love it. Perfect. All right. Let's move on to the sweet batch strawberries. Look at that. It's so like frilly and just gorgeous. This is gonna be the thumbnail. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Let's see. I think that'll work. But yeah, that is such a gorgeous strawberry, isn't it? Look at that. All right. So the box does say that you should wash it. I'm just going to rub it in my hands like this, you know. And I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried about whatever it might be on here. You know, I eat stuff full of bacteria with my biltong that I make all the time. My gut is strong. Okay, so mouth has been cleansed, you know. I just had this, so I feel good. So strawberry. So I just took a bite and it's amazing, but you guys missed it because for some reason my camera is only able to record in 6-minute intervals. I don't know why. I think it's set up as like high definition or something like that, and that's maybe why, but I don't really know what's going on. But I am just going to give you another same reaction, I guess, with a new strawberry. But oh my god, this is just, look, it's just heavenly. All right, new strawberry. Just perfect looking, isn't it? This is perfect. Oh my god. This is what I expect a strawberry to taste like. It tastes like how it looks. It tastes sweet and it's so aromatic. And it's just so juicy. Holy crap. This is amazing. So like these strawberries, I don't even know how they even know that these are sweet. There's hardly even any like hint of tartness or something. Like there's a very light tartness maybe at the very end, but like the moment you bite into it, right? Like it's sugar sweet. And it tastes, it does taste like strawberry candy. That's amazing. This is some ridiculous, like, these strawberries, I think they cost me like $6 or something. Let me see. $7. So I got, let's see here, 7 strawberries. So each strawberry is $1. Yeah, each strawberry is $1. These are expensive strawberries, but yeah, these are definitely worth it. These are some amazing strawberries. Like the whole van smells like strawberry. It smells really aromatic. So good. Yeah, absolutely amazing. All right, I got 4 strawberries left. I'm gonna save them for now. And I'm gonna go home. I want to go home and take care of Raven. She's been home, and I bet she wants to go play. Haven't done much yet, but yeah, that is oh, actually, let's give this a try. Not the end of the video yet. So this is a peach black tea. It's a sparkling water. Oh, and it has 30 milligrams of caffeine. Interesting. Yeah. Not bad. I like it. Good. So I drink a lot of sparkling water, and so like Waterloo is one that I drink often, and I usually get the grape flavored Waterloo, and this is similar to the peach flavor Waterloo, but this one here is called Nixie. Yeah, this one is called Nixie. Not bad. I like it, and it has some caffeine. 30 milligrams. I don't drink caffeine very often, and so I'm somewhat sensitive to caffeine. So 30 milligrams is actually pretty decent. That's good. Time to go home. I appreciate everyone watching my van mukbang, I guess, or my grocery store haul. This was a lot of fun. I hope to maybe do some more of this later also. I don't know what I plan on doing for tomorrow. Hopefully my mom feels better and is able to get to work, and if everything goes well, then I'll probably try to go into the shed and then clean up the back of the shelf, and then I'm going to just remove the shelf completely, and I'm probably just going to toss it behind the shed. And let it sit there for a while. I've been contemplating whether or not I should burn it or keep it, and I think I might keep it if I can find some paint that I can paint over it to kind of cover up everything. I'll try to wipe things down as much as I can, but then later on I'll paint it. But I probably won't do any of that until spring rolls around. I don't want to do any painting during the winter, and it's just going to be really cold. And so, yeah, I'm just going to I think that's just the one thing that I need to do tomorrow. And I'll make a video, and maybe I'll eat or do something just to extend the video a little bit and hang out with you. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll just pull out the shelf and clean up and do as much as I could with that. And then, yeah, and then I'll prepare to start processing the squirrel and everything. And I want to cook it and make a stew out of it. And I've already mentioned several times already what I plan on doing. Just watch the other videos. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate your views, your comments, your shares. And I appreciate you coming and watching my live premieres and just watching my videos daily. It's been motivating me to continue making content. And I eventually, though, want to kind of calm down on the daily content for YouTube. Like, I might do every other day or every 2 days or something like that, just so that way in between I have the ability to like either take a rest or a break day, or I can spend more time editing and making the video a little bit better, and like actually plan things out a little bit better too, because most of my videos don't have a plan. I don't have like a script or anything that I go off of, or any bullet points that I have to talk about. Most of them are just me recording what I'm doing, and then I just start talking about it and stuff. And yeah, I'm not very organized like many other content creators who are organized with set time to like record and edit and all of that stuff, and have scripts and all of that. I don't do any of that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And share the video with some of your friends. You know, I bet if you enjoyed it, I'm sure your friends will too. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.